So how are you? How are you? How are you, everyone? Okay, very good. So how you given you? How is the exam? First of all, tell me. How is your exam, Joita? Okay. So welcome back. Okay, very good. So welcome back to the class. Okay. As you know, it is your science class. So all of you will open your science book. So we will do from chapter number 5, solid, liquid and gases. Chapter number 5, solids, liquids, gases. Okay, solids, liquids and gases. So in our previous class we have done what we have done. We have doing that solute, solvent and solution. No, so just a recap. What is solute, solvent and solution? We are doing solute, solvent and solution. So this thing you will learn. I have told you what is a solute, what is a solvent and what is a solution. So what is a solute? The substance that dissolves in the liquid. They are called solutes. For example, sugar, salt. So what is a solvent? The liquid in which a solute dissolves is called the solvent, that is water. And the liquid that we get by dissolving a solute in a solvent is called a solution. Now come to page number 30 today. Page number 30, 30. Okay, all of you will follow this page. Okay, Shruti, you have written that you can complete. No, don't do it now. I have not given any homework. Okay, so when I will give you the homework, you will do it and you will give in the e-portal. Not now. I have not given any homework now. So first of all, discuss this thing, what is written. Then we will continue with the exercise. So we have seen here solute plus solvent gives you solution. Okay, we have seen this one. Solute plus solvent gives you solution. That means what does that mean? Solute, if I take sugar, it is a solute, plus solvent means water, I can tell. Okay, it will give you sugar solution. Okay, that is the solution. Okay, now there is one no more is there. You can find this on page number 30. Saturated solution. What do you mean by it? Saturated solution. Okay, so what is saturated solution? When all the empty in the solvent molecules are occupied with the solute molecules, then no more solute can be dissolved in it. So such type of solution in which no more solute can be dissolved is called saturated solution. That means, what is that meaning? See there, when sugar is completely dissolving in a water, that means there is some spaces in between the molecules of the liquid. So actually the sugar molecules fill up these spaces. When all the spaces have been filled up, so what will happen? There is no space to fill the other sugar molecules. So some sugar molecules, sugar will be left in the glass. Okay, so that solution is called, when no more solute can be dissolved, that solution is called saturated solution. Okay. Now there is one MCQ. I will tell you, you will do that one. Number 1, ice changes into water by, what is the answer? Melting, freezing, evaporation. What is the correct answer? MCQ. Ice changes into water by melting. Actually giving out heat to ice, so it will melt. Number 2, when sugar is dissolved in water, the water level increases or remains the same. It is remains the same. Remains the same, not decrease. We have seen in the activity, I have to explain you in the activity, remains the same. Okay. Okay. Now gases dissolves in. Now next topic we will learn gases dissolves in liquids. Everybody, I will request to mute your microphone. All of you will mute the microphone. I can hear some voice. Okay. So gases dissolve in liquids. See, you can find this on page number 30. Many gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide dissolve in water. So these are the two gases that can dissolve in water. Oxygen and that carbon dioxide. Okay. They can dissolve in water. Carbon dioxide is dissolved in under water pressure in soda water or soft drink. Carbon dioxide is dissolved under pressure in soda water or soft drink. When you open a bottle of soda water, dissolved carbon dioxide escapes rapidly in the form of bubbles. The water in lakes, river, pond and seas has a lot of oxygen dissolved in it. Plants and animals that live in water use this oxygen to breathe. Okay. So what I have told you, that there are two gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide, that can dissolve in water. Carbon dioxide is actually dissolved in water. See, in soft drink, means in that Thumbs Up or Coca-Cola or Spirit or Limca, there is a dissolved carbon dioxide. This is carbon dioxide is dissolved under pressure. Okay. So when you open the bottle, at first, see some bubbles all of a sudden comes out. A rush of the liquid comes out with bubbles. That is actually the carbon dioxide is escaping. Okay, this is escaping in the form of bubbles through the liquid. And in the water in the lakes or river or pond or seas or oceans, there is oxygen dissolved in it. So how do the aquatic plants and aquatic animals survive? The aquatic plants and animals survive because of this dissolved oxygen, which they use it for breathing. Okay. Now we have completed this one. Now there is keyword. You know, keyword you will learn as one word answer. So I will rub the board now. Okay. Just a gist, I will tell you what to do in the keywords. Key. What happened? No, nobody will share the screen. You can able to see the board properly? And am I visible to you? You can see me. Okay. Okay. All of you now mute your microphone. You mute the microphone. See, keyword you will learn as one word answer. One word answer. Suppose number 1, how to do this one? Okay, you will you can also write down in your science notebook. Okay, you can, if you want to write, you can write. You will write in this way, one word answer. First one. Okay, any substance that has mass and occupies space. Any substance that has mass and occupies space. So what is the answer? Answer is matter. Now you can see. Yes? Okay. Joita. Okay, now next one. The substance that dissolves in a liquid solute. Number 3, the liquid in which a solute dissolves. The liquid in which a solute dissolves. Answer. What is the answer? It is solvent. This way you will write. Okay. Priyojit. Okay. Another one I am telling, last one, solution. The liquid that we get by dissolving solute in a solvent. What is the liquid called? It is solution. Yes or no? Please response. Yes or no? Okay. See, I have written the liquid that we get by dissolving solute in a solvent. Answer, solution. Okay, Joita. I will repeat. The liquid that we get by dissolving solute in a solvent. The liquid that we get by dissolving a solute in a solvent. Answer is solution. Okay. Now can I rub the board? All of you have completed, I think. So now we have completed our chapter explanation. Okay. Now we will go to the exercise of the chapter. All of you please follow page number 30 and 31. You should use a pencil to do the work, number A and B. All of you must have a pencil with you. A and B, you will do this with the pencil. In the book you will do number A and B. I will do on the board now. You will see and do. So I will rub the board now. Not all I have rubbed. I have rubbed up to number 2. Now the exercise. Page number 30. You will do this in the book. Number A. Tick the correct option. Okay, let me do it. Okay. Number A is MCQ. Number 1, matter exists in dash state 1, 2 or 3. It is 3. Yes, 3. Tick mark 3. Number 2, the liquid in which a substance dissolves is called solvent. Yes. Number 3, a matter which cannot flow is solid, liquid, gas. Solid. Okay. So number 4, next page, see next page. On heating, water changes into steam ice solution. Steam. And number 5, sugar is dashed in water, insoluble, soluble, floatable, soluble. Okay. Okay. Now I will rub this one, number 3 and 4. Okay. So number A we have completed. So I will do number B. Okay. Then we will end the class. Number B, I am doing it here. You can able to see the board, all of you. Okay, very good. See, remember, fill in the blank. There are options given in the book, but in the paper I will not give you any option. You know this thing. You are habituated. You are getting the question paper. No, in the fill in the blanks, no options are given. You have to learn it, memorize the answer. So number 1, the molecules in solids are very closely packed. Number 2, solids have dash volume, a definite. No, it has a definite volume. You are wrong there. No definite volume. No. Solids have a definite volume. Yes, a definite volume. Number 3, the solute and the solvent together form a solution. Number 4, fishes breathe in oxygen. Yes, oxygen. It is dissolved in water. means the aquatic animals and aquatic plants breathe through oxygen in water. Number 5, very large spaces. Okay. Number 6, gases and liquids are called no, gases and liquids are called solids. Gases and liquids are called fluid. Why can anyone tell me why it is called fluid? Because it can flow. See, when you drop water on the floor, it will flow, it will move. The water will not stay still. Okay, so it is flowing. So fluids, gases and liquids are called, yes, fluids. Then number 7, the substance that dissolves in a liquid. The substance that dissolves in a liquid is called solute. Solute. Okay, it is solute. I think all of you have done this one. So we have completed A and B in this class today. So okay, today up to B we have done. In our next class we will continue with C from the exercise of the same chapter, chapter number 5, solid, liquid and gases. Hope you will memorize all the things I have told you while explaining the chapter. You'll remember what is a solute, what is a solvent, what is a solution. So goodbye to everyone and thank you. Okay, bye bye.